Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Good day, ladies and gentlemen. It's your boy DJ Philo. DJ Philo. I'm back again with another tutorial. I hope you guys have been enjoying my previous videos, and it really does help you guys. Today, what I'll be doing is I will be teaching you guys on the vocal mastering. I'll be helping you guys as to how and the steps you need to follow when you go on about vocal mastering. It's not anything hectic, it's just a simple trick. All you gotta do is know how to record as well as how to pack as well as mix your vocals into the Fruity Loops software. So first thing first, I do have my vocal here. I'm just gonna play you the raw vocal that I have that I'll be showing you guys how to master as well as play you the final product of the mastering. So this is how my original vocal sounds like.
Ubuhlungu bubhale ebusweni, hey kunzima, ave ma uyasinda lo mthwalo.
Yes, this is the initial part of the vocal that I have. It goes all the way to about 1 minute long. So I'll just be playing the initial part of which we'll be mastering throughout this video today. First thing first, I would really advise whomever that's watching this video to use headphones or a bigger sound system so you can hear as well as feel the difference as we go on with the mastering process. Without wasting any further time, first thing that you need to do, either from the vocal you imported from your file or from the vocal that you recorded on Fruity Loops, which I'm gonna show you guys how to record the vocal. But now I'm just going to be showing you the mastering part of the vocal from what I imported. This is one of the vocals that was sent by my vocalist because we are actually working on a song that you guys will hear soon. Probably I'll drop a tutorial on the song as well in due course. So first thing first, with the vocal that you imported from your file, the first thing that you do is you double check on the on the on the vocal, and then here it will show you a track number. On the track number, it simply means what position is your song on the on the mixer. This is the mixer where you can control volumes of a certain plug-in, packs, or vocals. You can just split them separately. It goes all the way to infinity. There's way too many spaces where you can put your um, your your thing, your packs and whatever. So first thing first, I don't have anything on 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm just gonna move my sound back to 1, which is this one. Right. So when I play my vocal, this is still the raw product, even when I throw it into the the mixer. Let me just narrow this down so you can see it fully on the screen. Yes. So all the sounds that I'll be putting them in my slots. This is slot 1 all the way up to slot 10. This allows you to put different filters or effects to your vocal. So I'm gonna play my vocal. It still sound raw because the only thing I've done was put it in inside 1. So I'm gonna play my vocal, and this is how it sounds. It's still raw.
Ubuhlungu bubhale ebusweni, hey kunzima, ave ma uyasinda lo mthwalo.
So the first thing that you need to do, this you get it from the original original Fruity Loops. You don't have to get it any or elsewhere. You can simply just get it from Fruity Loops. So the first thing that you need to do when you master your vocals is you go to your slot 1, you click on the thing, then you hover around. The first thing that I usually put in is the Fruity Parametric EQ2. And then once I have that, this is still raw because there's no difference. What I do is on your top right corner there are two arrows, so just go back once and then go back twice, and then you have this. On this last option, you're just gonna hold it, take it all the way up, up until this side. This is the only thing you do, right? This brings in air as well as sort of like a tweeter into your vocal. So once you've done this, I'm gonna play my vocal now. There should be a difference from the initial vocal, and this is how it sounds now.
Ubuhlungu bubhale ebusweni, hey, kunzima. Ave ma uyasinda lo mthwalo.
So me doing this, I just brought in live into this. I took it out. I actually filtered in and put it out so you can hear it properly. So the next thing that I usually do is I put in the reverb. Now, when you put in your reverb on this middle part, the size, take it fully in. And then here onward, just take it slightly down. I hope my video is visible, because this will really help you into making sure your vocal sounds out of this world. So you do this, and then now I'm gonna play my vocal.
Ubuhlungu bubhale ebusweni, hey, kunzima. Ave ma uyasinda lo mthwalo.
Yes, and then now that we're done with the reverb, and so far our vocal sounds better. It sounds alive. We go to delay. Always use Fruity Delay 2. Yes, and then when you come here, it's fully, you just twinkle it and put it here. Your volume, you put it here. And then when it comes to your time, you just put it slightly up once, and that's it. So your delay has to look something like this. So now that I have my delay in, let me just play my vocal to check if my volume on the delay is it's okay.
Ubuhlungu bubhale ebusweni, hey, kunzima. Ave ma uyasinda lo mthwalo.
You can always play around with your fruity delay. It's not set in stone that you have to set it to a certain level or set it to a certain um, volumes and whatever. You just play around. But the only things you play around with, it's this and this one. These are the only things you play with. So now that I've twinkled my volumes as well as my time, let's hear how it sounds now.
Ubuhlungu bubhale ebusweni, hey, kunzima. Ave ma uyasinda lo mthwalo.
Yes, and I'm satisfied with my fruity delay. All of these three, these are the main effects to use when mastering your vocals. So usually what I do next is go to Fruity Compressor. Now, what Fruity Compressor does is, if you play around with it very well, it removes the background sound that you don't need. So here, when it says hard, what you do is you just twinkle it around and it goes soft. That's all that you do. You do this and then you say soft. So now it should remove the unwanted noise from your background. So now that I have my compressor, I'm gonna play my vocal.
Ubuhlungu bubhale ebusweni, hey, kunzima. Ave ma uyasinda lo mthwalo.
Right, so all my unwanted background voice was removed, as well as maybe you're busy recording and then someone just makes some funny noise in the studio or maybe just outside, because I understand we're still hustling, we're recording from back rooms, you know what I mean. So it really helps. Compressor really helps with removing the background sound. So from there, man, it's just you just playing around with a lot of plugins, trying them out. But the main effects are the ones that I showed you here. If you have all of this, even if you don't continue from here, your vocals will sound perfectly fine. I'm sure you can feel the difference as to where did our vocal move from the initial play we had. So usually what I like doing is, most people love using what do you call it? They love using Autotune. So with me, Autotune, it's not really much of an option to me. It only depends on the type of artist I work with. But usually, I work with fruity. Where's that? I just forgot the name because I haven't been recording. It's Pitcher. So what I do is I use Pitcher. So let me see if this is the correct plugin. Yes. So what I do is I use Pitcher, because Pitcher, it's the standard auto tune that comes with the Fruity Loops. So what you do is, see how it is. It will depend on you if how you want it to sound. But usually, I don't really use it many a times. It only depends on the type of artist that I work with, because singing as well as being a singer as well as being a recording artist are two different things. And now when a person is a recording artist, it becomes difficult because you always have to try so hard to make sure that their voice and vocals sound perfect. So now that I have my pitcher, I'm going to play my vocal just to hear how it sounds. But pitcher, it's not suitable for every artist. It's just those ones that you need to use pitcher on. If you put in your pitcher and then it doesn't sound right, it's a message that you need to remove it.
Ubuhlungu bubhale ebusweni, hey kunzima, awe ma uyasinda nomthwalo, oh
So definitely my artist, this lady that I work with, she doesn't need the picture. I just introduced picture so I can show you guys that you don't necessarily have to have your auto tune. You can always have your picture, play around with it. The volumes are there. You adjust here and there, and it will sound how you want it to sound. So I think done from my side. Everything here will help you have the best sound of your vocals. So this is how my full vocal sounds like mastered. I'm first gonna play it unmastered. So what I do is I'll just change the channel because my channel 2 is empty. When I play this vocal, this is the original, this is the raw vocal.
ubuhlungu bubhale ebusweni, hey kunzima, awe ma uyasinda nomthwalo.
And then now I'm gonna go back to 1 where I packed all my stuff. So if I play the vocal, it should be different from what I just played now. So this is my fully mastered vocal.
Ubuhlungu bubhale ebusweni, hey kunzima, awe ma uyasinda nomthwalo, oh kunzima, siyaphusha siyasibala, kodwa hayi kunzima, awe ma uyangisinda lo mthwalo, bona hayi kunzima, kodwa sula esonyembe.
That's my vocal. I'm actually just tempted to play you guys the song that I've done with this vocal, because I was actually done with the song. So I'll just play you guys the song that I've done with this vocal. I can't find it. So this vocal, it's actually one of the best vocals I've ever worked on. And then it's wildest dreams, it should be bonus. So I'm gonna play you guys this song. I'm gonna use Fruity Loops to play this song, audio tracks. So this is what I've done with the vocal, and this is how it sounds with the song.
Hey, kunzima ave mau yasinda nswan. Oh, kunzima siyapusha siyaspan, kodwa hayi kunzima ave mau yasinda lomthwalo. Bona hayi kunzima kodwa sula esonyembe kusohlula kodwa sula esonyembe kusohlula esonyembe sila zonyembe.